Memorial Day 2018, May 28th, 9 o'clock in the morning here in Sacramento. It's going to be the hottest day of the year, about 95 degrees or higher. We've had a really cool spring, which has been nice. I'm here at the Memorial Day Vets and Vets car show. So Corvettes are the featured model this year, and veterans, of course. And there's upwards of about 500 entries here. And I figured I didn't have anything better to do on a lazy holiday Monday, so I polished up the Cadillac and I attended the show. We'll take some video of the cars shortly. Okay, here's row one, all Corvettes. And since they're the star of the show today, we'll film them first. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good, thank you. That might be a 2019 right there. These are all relatively new ones. Looks like the Cameron Park, our Corvette Club, is well represented. And they obviously do this quite a bit. There's the early 60s. I'll zip over to the next row. Black 61 Corvette, just talking with the owner, the guy in the white shirt there. This was his father's car, and I could relate to that. And he had it repainted. Very nice looking car. Dune buggy. Got somebody pulling in here. Here we are with some more Corvettes, courtesy of the Cameron Park Corvette Club. Must be a pretty big sized club. In case you're wondering about the noise or poor audio quality, we're right underneath the freeway, so we're getting a lot of traffic noise, but at least we're in the shade. I don't see many early 70s Corvettes. There's one here. This is a navy blue one. That looks about the same as the 70, well, it's earlier, 72 maybe, because it's got the metal rear bumper. Maybe a 73. A concession stand. They just had the presentation of the colors about 10 minutes ago. Vendors. Nice original condition. '62 Roadster looks like. Yeah, so the vets are the star of the show today. This one got quite a bit of paperwork on it. '67 maybe? 63, way off. Hot rod. With a Betty boot. My mom would like that.
Well, your car wasn't designed to be that.
Now we're into some other models here. Firebird. Nice car. 68 for 69. 68. Nice. Looks like relatively new interior. Couple more vets. Chevelle muscle car. And a couple more Corvettes. I'm at the end of the row with that line of cars there. Cadillac is out here somewhere. I've got the hood up. There it is. A lot of people here have their hoods up, so I figured if you can't beat them, join them, right? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. There's a Shelby Cobra. Nomad wagon. Haven't seen this much orange on a car since my '74 Pinto wagon. Camaro Coupe. Orange interior too, just like my Pinto. '67 Chevy. '72 Camaro. Chrysler. Yeah. This one's decked out. Here's an oldie. Chevy. This is the last row, by the way. Marine car, '66 Mustang GT. There's a 3-barrel. There's a truck, Chevy. Looks like it had the front end re-chromed. Barn finder. That's a hell of a barn finder. Chevy pickup truck. Nice looking under the hood. There's the oldest car here.
They should have both been tweaking. They were shaking out the edges of their homemade cookies.
And there we have it. The water under the Cadillac is from the air conditioner. I hope. It's just about 12 noon, and there turned out to be a pretty big crowd here. There's literally hundreds of people here touring around. The car's getting a lot of attention. People are stopping, asking me about it. Just had a chat with an old fellow, Richard Ryder. He's a lifetime Sacramento resident and the founder of the museum up here. And we were trading stories. His grandparents lived on St. Albans Road down in San Marino, Pasadena area. And of course I know of that area right next to Huntington Drive, and so we talked about that and other topics for a good 20 minutes, half hour. Now I'm going to go ahead and meander towards the museum and go in there and see what's inside. He told me they have a nice exhibit in there that I would be interested in, so we'll see. We're inside the museum. This is a display of early Sacramento hot rod custom cars, all done here in the 40s, 50s. There's a sign by each one saying who did it and what the make and model is. This is a 1978 custom Starstreak motorhome built on a Cadillac frame. You could tell it's got the Cadillac front end. It's got Cadillac hubcaps as well. And tail fins. Interesting. This over here, off by its lonesome, is Jerry Brown's original state issue Plymouth. When he became governor in January of '75, the first thing he did was sell off previous Governor Reagan's Cadillac with bulletproof glass and said, "Give me a car from the state motor pool." And so this is that car. The museum also has a consignment component to it, and I guess these cars are either for sale or will be for sale soon. It's a nice old 80s station wagon. That would look good with an Airstream behind it. There's a, you know, I saw that Cadillac at my mechanic shop about a year ago. That looks like the same Cadillac. 57, I think, 57 sedan. Want 28.5. Fleetwood. And here's a Thunderbird over here, similar color. Mustang that's sold. This is, what is this? Buick Series 60. Extra clean, looks clean. Here's another Cadillac, late 40s. Well, maybe mid 40s.
Really kind of cool. A lot of metal plate. And then I had the interior.
Here's a display of Metropolitans. And then they have some racing cars over here. Here's a DeLorean. Other sports cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari. Back there is a Brady Bunch era station wagon. Also a good tow vehicle for an Airstream. Pink Cadillac, 59, coupe. Impala, Corvette, early 70s, and maybe a Galaxy, Ford Galaxy there. Yeah, I'm here now with this. This is a '65 Buick Sport Wagon in pretty much original condition, and it had those. It has what now is very common today, with roof windows, ceiling windows. Here's a nice 47 Lincoln Continental. I could see Betty Davis driving a car like this. And then a Buick, 50s Buick, 56. Here's a Woody Ford, 1950 Ford. And next to it is a 56 Chevy Bel Air. I always think of my dad when I see a 56 Chevy Bel Air. Always wanted one. Never got one in his retirement. Here's a 58 Eldorado Seville hardtop Cadillac. It's a nice car. This is another Cadillac, a 49 Series 62. Similar in color to mine. Not exact though. Has more of a yellow to it, I think. Kind of like an Easter egg yellow. A 54 Corvette. Here's a 69 Camaro. And a 69 Mustang. And I'll guess a 67 Dodge Charger fastback with a 383. Long car. Look at that fastback there. Here are some older cars. A 40 Lincoln Zephyr sedan. I like that World's Fair, 1939 World's Fair license plate. That was the first year that California used the blue with the gold letters, which they then again used from, I think it was 69 to the early 80s. This here is a what? Can't tell. 37 Packard. Nice car. A 36 Graham. A 35 Chrysler Imperial right here. Very nice. There's that Chrysler insignia there. And a 31 Ford Model A. And here are some real old ones. A 1914 Ford Model T. A 1914 Stanley 606 Roadster. An old ambulance chassis. A 1925 Franklin sedan. A 1912 Cadillac Model 30. Right here. 1912. Wow. Here's another old Ford. Model T 1913. Here's a 33 Lincoln with a beautiful Greyhound hood ornament. Look at that. That's a piece of art right there. Gorgeous. And then there are a few more horseless carriages along the back wall and other early model cars. A few more 30s. That white one there, if it were black, it would be the Mafia staff car, but it's white. And then we'll make our way towards the exit. 29 Chrysler Imperial and a 49 Beetle Volkswagen. This is a DeSoto, a 49 DeSoto, and a 40 Lincoln town car. This could be a Mafia staff car. '36 Ford Roadster. '31 Ford Model A and the '32 Ford Model B here. And older, the 19 teens, a variety of models from the teens. Here's a '51 Ford Crestliner, a '38 Rolls-Royce, a '59 Ford Skyliner, retractable hardtop, 53 Kaiser, 55 Ford Thunderbird, nice car, and a '53 Bel Air Sport Coupe. Dan Sergio, I think yours is a '54. And an Edsel, '58 Edsel. And an '89 Ford Escort. What the hell is that car doing here? There's a very pretty '49 Buick. Super convertible. And then there's one of the CHP bikes used on the TV show Chips. And some vintage bicycles as well. Alright, it's just after 1. The show is over. They handed out the awards. Now everybody's starting to head for the exits. Had a nice time. Got to see the museum, very nice. Now the sun is starting to shine in our area. That's another sign that it's time to go. There goes the steam train from the Railroad Museum, just passing by. They got a pretty decent sized crowd there too. The Railroad Museum always draws a big crowd.